So today in this class we will discuss about the Buchholz relay. What is Buchholz relay? This is the relay used for the production of the transformer. This is basically known as a gas actuated relay. So phenomenon of the operation of this relay depends upon the production of the gas inside the transformer tank. As we know that the transformer's windings are placed inside the transformer tank, and transformer oil is filled inside the transformer tank. So let us see the diagram of this Buchholz relay first, then we will discuss the operation. So this is the Buchholz relay diagram, where let us see these contacts are going toward the alarm circuit. That is, when contacts are closes, then an alarm circuit actuated and it's give the alarm to the person who is sitting there or for the production of the transformer. Now this place is shown here where the gas is accumulated. That is, when the decomposition of oil takes place, then this gas rises in the top and accumulated here. This is the float. This is the float, and this is the mercury switch. The float bolt is this float is in tilted position and shown is here, and this is the oil which is shown here, that is oil is filled, and this is called the mercury switch. Same way, in the bottom portion also, this is a hinge and this is a flap valve, and this is again a mercury switch, and from this mercury switch there is a trip circuit is actuated by these two arrows which are shown here. Now at the bottom side, this side, the oil is coming from the top of the transformer or main tank, and from this side it is going toward the conservator. Now this is the drain valve used to drain the oil, and this is the flap valve. So basically these here two mercury switch, this mercury switch and this mercury switch, they play an important role in the production of the transformer during the internal faults or the short circuit fault, phase 2 fault, or if there is a fire hazard or the heat developed inside the transformer and oil gets heated up. So in both the condition, these mercury switches are operated by tilting this hinge or float, and here also this is a flap valve. So this also try to close the contacts of the mercury switch when the oil rushes from the transformer main tank towards the conservator. So this float switch and mercury switch gets closed, so it's giving a alarm, and same time the indication or the alarm or the signal to trip the circuit breaker, so that transformer remains disconnected from the supply. So this is the overall sketch for the Buchholz relay which is placed inside the transformer. So now let us discuss the rest of the thing about this Buchholz relay. That is, all faults below the oil in transformer results in the localized heating and breakdown of the oil. Some degree of arcing will always take place in the winding fault, and the resulting decomposition of it and will release the gases such as hydrogen, carbon monoxide and hydrocarbons. So what does it mean? That if inside the transformer tank arcing takes place, or some fire hazard takes place, or overheating takes place in the winding, then it results the decomposition of the oil, and which release the gases, and these gases are nothing but the hydrogen, carbon monoxide and hydrocarbons. So these gases just rushes towards the top level. So when fault is a very minor type, such as hard joints, gas is released slowly, but during the major fault involving severe arcing causes rapid release of the large volume of gas as well as oil vapors. So such of smaller or larger magnitudes can be detected by the gas actuator relay, and that relay is known as the Buck-Hose relay. It means this relay is also known as a gas operated relay or gas actuated relay, because due to the decomposition of the oil, the generation or production of gases involves, and these gases rest at the top of the transformer tank, so that the oil level decreases and causing the tilting of the flat valve, so that the mercury switch contacts are closing, and it gives the actuating signal or alarm signal, and same time the signal for the tripping the circuit breaker. So the transformer remains disconnected from the supply side. This is how gas actuated relay operates. So under normal condition, the Buck-Hose relay is full of oil. Always inside the transformer tank, transformer oil is filled, which this oil is nothing but provide a cooling for the transformer winding. So it consists of a cast housing containing a hinged hollow float, and a mercury switch is attached to a float. As I had discussed in diagram, that there is a mercury switch which is attached to the float. The float being rotated in upper part of the housing, and another hinged flap valve is located in the lower part, which is directly in the path of the oil between the tank and the conservator. This I have shown here, that this is a lower part of the mercury switch, and which is also attached with a flap valve here, this one, and this valve is located in between the transformer main input tank and conservator side. So this is the path from where the oil enters and goes toward the conservator. So in between this flap valve is there. So whenever this oil is rushes towards this side forcefully or by pressure, then this gets operated, and this mercury switch contacts gets closes. Similarly, when the excess heat is generated and gases are formed, so gases are rushing towards the top level, and this oil level decreases. So once this oil level decreases, so what will happen? This float valve gets tilted and closing this contacts, so that the float this mercury switch gets closed, and it gives the signal to alarm site. So when the fault occurs, the decomposition of oil in the main tank starts, due to which the gases are generated. As mentioned earlier, the major component of such gases is hydrogen. The hydrogen tries to rise up towards the conservator, but in its path it gets accumulated in the upper part of the Buck-Hose relay. So as discussed previously, that inside the transformer tank, the gases are produced because of the decomposition of the transformer oil, and these gases are rushing towards the upwards, and because of that the transformer oil level decreases, so that the flap valve mercury switch gets closed and circuit is actuated. Now when gas gets accumulated in the upper part of the housing, the oil level inside the housing falls, and due to which the hollow float tilts and closes the contacts of the mercury switch attached to it. Same thing I have discussed, that whenever the gases are coming on the top, so air level inside the housing falls, and as the air level falls, it tilts the float valve so that mercury switch contacts get closes. Now this completes the alarm circuit to sound an alarm. Due to this, operator knows that there is some fault in the transformer and the transformer is disconnected and the gas sample is tested. Now in second case, if there is a serious fault such as internal short circuit between the phases or earth fault inside the tank, etc. occurs, then the considerable amount of gas gets generated. In that case, due to the fast reduction in the level of oil, the pressure in the tank increases, and due to this, oil rushes towards the conservator. While doing so, it passes through the relay where the flap valve is present, and the flap valve gets deflected due to the rushing oil and operates the mercury switch, thereby energizing the trip circuit, which opens the circuit breaker or the transformer is totally disconnected from the supply. So this is what that when air rushes toward the conservator, then switch operates. And how this happens? That is, if there is a serious fault such as internal short circuit between the phases or earth fault inside the tank, etc. occurs inside the tank, then the considerable amount of gas gets generated. And in that case, due to the this fast reduction in the oil of the level, the pressure in the tank increases. So what is telling that if there is a serious fault, earth fault or short circuit faults, then excess gas is generated inside this relay and tank, and the pressure increases, so the oil which is from the main tank rushes toward the conservator, and this flap valve gets actuated, so the mercury switch gets closed and giving the indication and same time command to the trip circuit breaker. This is how the Buckau's relay is utilized for protection of transformer during the internal short circuit or phase 12 fault or arcing inside the transformer tank, because of all this, or in case of overloading of the transformer due to excess heat generation. In all the cases, this transformer oil gets decomposed and gases are produced, and these gases raise towards the top side, so the mercury switch gets operated and the relay is used for the protection of the transformer. So this was a very simple circuit and operation of the Buckau's relay.